August 19th, and I am currently on my way to my second therapy session. So we are, driving up to Boulder right now, and just thought I'd say hey, and I'll be back in a few minutes, really, to let you know how this therapy session goes. Just a quick update. My desire to want to start passing has significantly increased, and so I feel like things are kind of slowly starting to come into place. And yeah, I guess that's the biggest thing, is the whole passing thing. Is I walk up to a place where there's, alright guys, sorry, my girlfriend was calling and had to tell me something. I have no idea where I was, but I am almost to my destination. So I will see you guys in a few minutes. Alright, thanks. Bye! Hey YouTube, what up? It's Kai. Just wanted to fill you guys in. So just had my second session, as I mentioned earlier, and on my way home, and I'm going out to dinner with the wonderful, beautiful girlfriend and her friend. So we're all gonna head out to dinner, and so an update about what happened during my counseling session. So we talked a little bit about my name and how it felt when people at work still call me by my birth name, and a lot of that. And we talked about what I felt like my mom's response is going to be, and because she doesn't know yet, so that's kind of on the radar. And we also talked a lot about how I was feeling about myself, and I've had a lot more dysphoria lately. Yesterday I had a not so great day at work, and I was texting Heather, my girlfriend, and I just was like super not in a good place, and I was having really bad dysphoria and just didn't feel comfortable in my body yesterday at all. Today's a little better, but not a whole ton, and I'm getting to the point where I'm pretty sure that I'm ready to start T. I've got that appointment on November 4th that I mentioned earlier in my last video. So November 4th is my appointment with my doctor, who will also be doing hormones, and I could probably walk out of there with my first T-shot, which is kind of cool and kind of scary. So we talked a lot about that and how things have changed over the last 3 weeks or so, and things are just, totally just exponentially growing. I stand there, and there's the men's room on my left and the women's room on my right, and I hesitate because I want to walk into the men's room, but I don't feel like I look like a man enough right now, and I feel like it's safer to go into the women's room, even though that's not what I really want. So that's super frustrating, and I don't know, that's something I'm dealing with a lot more now. The other day I even put my hand on the door to the men's room, and I was like, I can't. So I'm really excited to start T, hopefully in the near future here. But at the end of my session, my therapist says, so is there anything that I should have ready for next time that I see you? And she was like a letter or anything? And I said, no, not yet. Of course I want my letter for HRT, but at the same point, I feel like I really need to just take this slow and, make myself wait, because I don't want to rush into it like I talked about before. I just want to make sure that this is the right decision for me, and I'm really sure now that it is. It's just, more of for me, in order to feel comfortable, I want to wait and make sure that it's the right thing, and that I'm 100% positive, or at least 95, and at least 95 every day. So more or less, that's kind of what's going on. So I said no to the letter right now. I did tell her about my appointment on November 4th that I made right after my mom flew out last week, and it was going to be October 22nd, but October 22nd is when my friend is coming into town, so I didn't want to do that while she was here. But yeah, so that's what's going on, and I'm looking forward to all of the things that are going to start happening very soon, good and bad. I mean, good, you know, my first appointment to potentially get my shot is only, you know, like 2 months away. Well, yeah, about 2.5 months away. But, you know, I can only imagine that my dysphoria is going to get so much worse before it gets better. So that's going to be hard, but it'll be worth it. And, you know, nothing good is ever, or anything that's ever worth fighting for is never easy. So I don't know, it's a good thing, I guess. So it's hard, but it's gonna be good for me, and it'll only make me stronger. And I hope that you guys realize that too. And you know, if you can have a really terrible day with your dysphoria, but I try not to let it make me that upset. And I just think this is only temporary. You know, this is only something that's gonna be here in this, you know, magnitude for, you know, a little bit longer. And by a little bit longer, I mean like probably the next 2 years. But, you know, after I start T, that's like the gates are opening, and, you know, that's a whole new door to a whole new life, and I really am excited for that. But I just want to make sure that I'm, you know, living life how I want to live life, and all that. So yeah, so you know, after I start T, my dysphoria hopefully is gonna get a little better. Sorry, a little bit of bumpy road here. But it's gonna get better. Like, it's like that campaign, it's gonna get better, and that's super cheesy, but, you know, at the same time, it is. And eventually, I'm gonna be the person that I want to be, and I'm gonna be the man that I want to be. So I just have to live through these hard times, and, you know, I'll get there eventually, and you guys will get there too. So I guess until my next video, thanks for watching and listening to what I have to say, and I hope you guys have a great day. See you later, guys.